The hidden secrets of Prince Mateen's wife have finally emerged after their lavish wedding. Beyond the fairy tale wedding and royal splendor of what seemed like the perfect wedding, Prince Mateen's wife, the new princess, despite trying to conceal her past, seems to have beaten more than she can chew. What secrets do you think the public now knows about her? And what has been the reaction and impact on her life? Join us on this exciting journey as we uncover the shocking revelations that threaten to destroy the royal family's carefully crafted image. Have you ever heard anyone refer to a wedding ceremony as the wedding of the decade? That's what people termed the royal wedding of Prince Mateen and Anisha Isa Kalabik. The ceremony was truly the event of the decade, capturing hearts and headlines worldwide. The celebrations kicked off on the 7th of January 2024 and covered 10 days filled with lavish ceremonies and traditional Bruneian customs. The couple's love story, which had blossomed over the years, added a deeply personal touch to the beauty of the festivities. The wedding centerpiece was the solemnization ceremony at the stunning Sultan Omar Ali Saifuddin Mosque, symbolizing Brunei's rich heritage. It was a sight to behold, with the mosque's gold domes sparkling in the sunlight and the bride and groom dressed in regal attire. The event was followed by a magnificent reception at the Sultan's Palace, Istana Nurul Iman. It was a gathering of the world's elite with approximately 5,000 guests, including foreign dignitaries and world leaders. The palace, adorned with lavish decorations, was the perfect setting for this royal affair. During the 10 days, guests were treated to elaborate events, from royal music performances and banquets to parades showcasing Brunei's cultural splendor. Now a princess, Anisha charmed everyone with grace and elegance, effortlessly blending into her new royal role. As Prince Mateen and Anisha Isa Kalabik left their grand wedding reception at the Sultan's Palace, Istana Nurul Iman, the atmosphere was filled with excitement. The couple made their first public appearance as married, waving at thousands of well-wishers from the back of an open-top Rolls-Royce. The streets of Bandar Seri Begawan, Brunei's capital, were lined with enthusiastic onlookers, many of whom had gathered to catch a glimpse of the newlyweds. The procession was a lavish affair, with the streets adorned with decorations and the air filled with the sounds of celebration. The couple's smiles and waves created a sense of joy and festivity as people cheered and celebrated their union. It was a moment of pure happiness, excitement, and the beginning of a new chapter in their lives. The atmosphere was a mix of traditional Bruneian culture and modern celebration, reflecting the unique blend of their love story. The grandeur of the event, combined with the warmth and enthusiasm of the crowd, made it a truly memorable and magical moment. However, amid the celebrations, whispers began to circulate. Although everyone seemed to be rejoicing with the newest couple in the city, not everyone was genuinely happy for them. Some people, especially the ladies, were offended at Anisha for capturing their crush's heart and eventually marrying him, although she was a commoner. As a result, many sought to bring her down. We'll elaborate more on this later in the video, so stay tuned. As the festivities drew to a close, a sense of curiosity began to take hold among the public and the media. Rumors started to spread, and questions were raised about Anisha's past. What secrets could this elegant and accomplished woman possibly be hiding? The intrigue grew, fueled by the contrast between Anisha's polished public persona and the elusive details of her life before marrying Prince Mateen. It wasn't long before investigators and journalists began digging into Anisha's background. The more they uncovered, the more mysterious her past seemed to become. Hidden chapters of her life began to surface, revealing a detailed story that the world had not yet seen. The revelations ranged from her early career struggles to unexpected connections and experiences that shaped her journey to royalty. As the secrets of Anisha's past emerged, the public was left in suspense, eagerly awaiting the next chapter in this unfolding story. What did her past hold, and how would it impact her future as a royal family member? The questions lingered, overshadowing the fairy tale wedding and adding a layer of intrigue to Anisha's new life as Princess Mateen. The Bruneian public in particular expressed strong disapproval and anger toward Anisha. The hatred was directed at Anisha and Prince Mateen for his choice of bride, which many saw as a departure from tradition. However, one disturbing question is, why were the people of Brunei so angry at the newly wedded princess instead of welcoming and embracing her? Wasn't she of Bruneian descent? Before going into that, let's look at Brunei's customs and see the answers. Brunei is generally known for its rich cultural heritage, traditions, customs, and beliefs. Despite not being so popular, many people love it for its uniqueness. Islam is the official religion of Brunei, playing a central role in shaping the country's customs and traditions. The adoption of Islam dates back to the 15th century and has since influenced Brunei's laws, social norms, and daily practices. The country observes Islamic holidays such as Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha, and the call to prayer is a common sound in Bruneian cities. However, to the Bruneians, Islam is more than just a religion. It is their way of life, which is why they adhere strictly to it. In addition, family is the foundation of Bruneian society, as it is of any society. Bruneian families, including aunts, uncles, cousins, and close friends, are typically extended, and each family connection is greatly cherished. Most importantly, loyalty to the family is highly valued, and children are taught to respect and support their elders from a young age. This ranked structure emphasizes maintaining harmony and unity within the family unit. Bruneians, like many other cultures, also highly value politeness and respect. The concept of face is crucial, and people go to great lengths to avoid causing embarrassment or conflict. Face refers to a person's reputation, dignity, and social standing. In Brunei, maintaining face is crucial because it reflects not just on the individual, but also on their family and community. Communication is often indirect to prevent any loss of face, and emotions such as anger or impatience are typically kept private to maintain social harmony. Brunei has a rich arts and crafts tradition, including weaving, embroidery, and woodcarving. The Brunei Arts and Handicraft Training Center works to preserve and revive these traditional arts. One of the most famous examples is the kain tenunan, a woven fabric adorned with gold and silver threads. Gotong royong, which means working together, is central to Bruneian culture. This community spirit is evident in regular events where people come together to clean and maintain public spaces, such as schools, mosques, and town halls. This collective effort fosters a strong sense of community and mutual support. Brunei celebrates a variety of religious and cultural festivals. Islamic holidays are widely observed, and there are also national holidays, such as National Day on the 23rd of February, which commemorates the country's independence. Traditional festivals like the Brunei Arts and Handicraft Festival showcase the country's cultural heritage and artistic talents. Bruneian cuisine blends Malay, Chinese, Indian, and indigenous influences. Rice is a staple food, and dishes often feature a variety of spices and herbs. Popular dishes include ambuyat, a starchy dessert made from sago, nasi katok, chicken rice, and roti canai, a type of flatbread. Traditional Bruneian attire includes the baju Melayu for men and the baju kurung for women. These garments are often worn during formal occasions and reflect the country's cultural identity. Modesty in dress is highly valued, and people are expected to dress appropriately for different social settings. Brunei's official language is Standard Malay, but English is widely used in business and education. The education system emphasizes academic and religious studies, with Islamic education being integral to the curriculum. This special city is known for its lush rainforests and commitment to environmental conservation. The country has implemented various initiatives to protect its natural resources, including banning the export of whole logs and promoting sustainable forestry practices. Brunei's customs, traditions, and beliefs reflect a rich reflection of cultural influences and a deep commitment to preserving its heritage. The country's emphasis on family, community, and religious values creates a unique and vibrant society. Considering all these, it's not surprising that the Bruneians harbored hatred for the innocent Anisha. Well, at least she thought she was innocent. However, does this mean despite being a Bruneian, Anisha wasn't observant of their customs and traditions? What made her so different that the people couldn't get over it? Stay tuned and let's look at who Anisha is and what makes her so different. Anisha Isa Kelebek, now Princess Anisha, was born on the 8th of November 1994 in London, England, to Siti Miriam, a Bruneian, and Ivica Adam Kelebek, a Croatian. Does this ring a bell? This means Anisha isn't fully a Bruneian. This explains why she doesn't adhere strictly to their customs and traditions. However, it seems she never saw that as a major problem. Anisha grew up with her siblings and attended the University of Bath in the United States from 2013 to 2017. She is the granddaughter of Pehin Dato Isa, the Sultan of Brunei's special advisor. She pursued European studies at the University of Bath and studied French and Spanish. This added another layer of complexity to her lifestyle, which is one of the reasons the Bruneians dislike her. Stay tuned, and we'll dig deeper into that soon. Anisha also completed a semester at Complutense University in Madrid. She has always been an adventurous young lady. From childhood, she was fond of horse riding whenever she could. She also expressed her interest in music and played different musical instruments. Whenever you talk of exploration, Anisha Isa Kulabik is one name that fits in perfectly. She has ventured into several career paths, showcasing her entrepreneurial spirit and creativity. Have you ever heard of the fashion label Silk Collective? Anisha owns Silk Collective, a fashion label specializing in high-quality silk garments. Her designs often incorporate traditional Bruneian elements, blending modern fashion with cultural heritage. Her undying interest in good dress sense, which you can see in her clothes, fueled this idea. Additionally, she co-founded Authentiry, a travel agency offering unique cultural experiences across various countries, reflecting her passion for travel and cultural exploration. As a royal family member, Anisha participates in public engagements and charitable activities, promoting cultural and social causes in Brunei and beyond. Although she faced cyberbullying and eventually deleted her personal social media accounts, she continues to engage with her audience through her fashion and lifestyle content. Do you know why? The primary reason why people chose to pick on her was because of her high-profile relationship with Prince Mateen of Brunei. She attracted much attention as she became more visible in the public eye, especially after their engagement and subsequent wedding. Unfortunately, not all of it was positive. This says a lot about the challenges of being in the public eye, especially in a society with strong cultural norms and expectations. What are your thoughts on how public figures handle such scrutiny? Some people felt she did not fit the mold of a traditional royal bride, given her mixed heritage and modern lifestyle. This led to negative comments and harassment online, prompting Anisha to delete her personal social media accounts to protect her mental well-being. That wasn't a wrong move. It helped her maintain her peace of mind from the negative comments that flooded her social media pages. Another aspect of Anisha's life that sparked controversies is her love and relationship life before she got romantically involved with the prince. Before we delve into that, let's look at Prince Mateen and his relationship with Anisha. The husband to Anisha Isa Kulabik is an intriguing and multifaceted figure in the royal family. Born on the 10th of August, 1991, at Raja Isteri Pengiran Anak Saleha Hospital in Bandar Seri Begawan, Brunei, Prince Mateen is the fourth son of Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah. His early education included attending St. Andrew's School, followed by Paduka Seri Begawan Sultan Science College and Jerudong International School. He later pursued higher education at King's College London, earning a Bachelor of Arts in International Politics. He furthered his studies with a Master of Arts in International Studies and Diplomacy from the School of Oriental and African Studies, University of London. Prince Mateen's passion for the military became evident when he began his commissioning course for regular Army officers at the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst in 2010. Graduating in 2011 as an officer cadet, he was later promoted to the rank of second lieutenant and, eventually, acting captain. He completed his helicopter pilot training in 2018 and is currently a major in the Royal Brunei Air Force. His dedication to his military career is a significant aspect of his life, showcasing his commitment to service and discipline. Outside his military career, Prince Mateen is an accomplished polo player, representing Brunei in various tournaments. His skill and passion for the sport have earned him medals in the Southeast Asian Games and other international competitions. His active lifestyle and athletic prowess contribute to his dynamic public image, making him a prominent figure in Bruneian sports. Prince Mateen is also on social media, sharing glimpses of his life, from polo matches and military training to public engagements. With nearly 2.5 million followers, his posts offer a window into his world, blending tradition with modernity. His social media presence adds to his relatability and popularity among a global audience. He often accompanies his father, Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah, on official royal engagements. His presence at high-profile events, such as the funeral of Queen Elizabeth II in September 2022 and the coronation of King Charles and Queen Camilla in May 2023, clearly shows his role as a representative of the Bruneian royal family. These engagements show the level of his importance within the royal family and his responsibilities on the global stage. Prince Mateen is currently married to Anisha Isa Kelebek. According to reports, the couple have known each other since childhood. So, how did a childhood friendship blossom into a forever love story? Will it last forever, considering the ongoing scrutiny surrounding their young marriage? Stay tuned, and let's find out more. Prince Mateen and Anisha Isa Kelebek's love story is a beautiful blend of friendship, shared interests, and a deep connection that blossomed over time. Their journey began in childhood, as Anisha's brother, Danial Din Isa Kelebek, was Prince Mateen's best friend. Despite being royalty, he never discriminated against or saw himself as better than the commoner. Growing up together, they often found themselves in each other's company, attending family gatherings and social events. As they grew older, their bond only strengthened. Anisha and Prince Mateen shared a love for sports, particularly polo, which became a significant part of their relationship. They were often seen together at polo matches, supporting each other and enjoying the thrill of the game. Their shared passion for sports created a strong foundation for their relationship. Despite their close friendship, it took time for their relationship to evolve into something more. They spent countless hours hanging out with friends and family, creating memories that would last a lifetime. They unconsciously nurtured a love story while building friendships and enjoying shared interests. Anisha's vibrant personality and Prince Mateen's down-to-earth nature complemented each other perfectly, strengthening their bond. Their romance remained private for a long time, as is the culture of many royalties, to keep their relationships hidden for a while. Back in 2008, Prince Mateen and Anisha shared photos on their social media accounts that seemed to be taken at the same time and place in the desert of the United Arab Emirates. This subtle hint fueled rumors of a developing romance. They often spent time together, hanging out with friends and family, strengthening their bond. However, unknown to them, the public watched their growing romance silently, waiting to strike when they least expected. Anisha even attended the wedding of Prince Mateen's sister, Princess Azima, and Prince Bahar ibn Jeffrey Bolkiah, who is her first cousin. This family connection added another layer of intrigue to their relationship. After years of a close-knit partnership, the news of Prince Mateen's engagement to Anisha was finally confirmed by Sultan Hassanal's official statement in October 2023, much to the delight and surprise of many, as the couple had kept their love story under wraps for so long. Another interesting question is, why didn't the Bruneians come out clean to state their displeasure when the prince's engagement was announced? Or did they? Why did they wait until after the marriage? When Anisha Isa Kelebek, a woman of mixed Bruneian and Croatian heritage, married Prince Mateen, she entered a culture with high expectations and strict social norms. Her background and lifestyle, which included studying abroad and engaging in entrepreneurial activities, were seen as different from the traditional Bruneian way of life. This cultural difference, combined with the public nature of her relationship with Prince Mateen, led to a sense of disapproval and discomfort among some members of the Bruneian community. Anisha Isa Kelebek's past relationships suddenly became a topic of much speculation and rumor, especially after her marriage to Prince Mateen became public. Despite becoming royalty, the people of Brunei had no respect for Anisha. Rumors have it that even before their relationship was officially announced, there were whispers and unverified stories about her romantic history. According to reports, no royal faced the kind of scrutiny and backlash the newly wedded princess faced. Not long after her luxurious wedding to the prince, people began fishing out details about her past life that many were unaware of. Another quick question. If Anisha and Prince Mateen grew up together and were friends from childhood, how was the prince unaware of his wife's past, which many called scandalous? Does this mean the two weren't as close as depicted? Or did Anisha choose to hide all these from the love of her life? These rumors painted a picture of a chaotic love life, suggesting that Anisha had been involved in several high-profile relationships before she met the prince, most of which weren't healthy. However, was this true? These rumors made people see the beloved Princess Anisha as the not-so-modest girl she claimed to be all the while. One of the most persistent rumors was that Anisha had dated prominent men in her past, who, from indications, were not of Bruneian descent, considering their wild lifestyle. As if that wasn't enough, indecent pictures of the princess surfaced, pointing out her inability to regard the traditions and customs of the Bruneians, which included modest dressings for all females. A photo of her dressed in a swimsuit, exposing certain parts of her body, caught the public's attention, and rumors spread, asserting that someone with a past like Anisha's wasn't fit for royalty. Other pictures of her at parties and nightclubs and hugged up with different guys raised even more questions about her moral standards. Journalists and other media personalities stopped at nothing, striving so hard to paint a vividly immoral picture of the princess's past life. However, was it right for the Bruneians to use Anisha's past as a yardstick to determine if she was fit for the prince? Don't you think this was too much on the list? These rumors were fueled by Anisha's active social life and her presence at various high-profile events. Her appearances with different individuals at social gatherings and public functions often brought speculation about her romantic involvements. The media and the public were quick to jump to conclusions, sometimes without any concrete evidence. Despite the rumors, Anisha maintained a dignified silence, choosing not to address the speculation publicly. Her focus remained on her career and her relationship with Prince Mateen. The couple's long-standing friendship and eventual romance overshadowed the rumors as their genuine connection became evident to those around them. Nonetheless, it's important to know that despite one of the royals suffering such hatred from the people who ought to embrace her, she wasn't the first and might not be the last. All these show how powerful and influential the internet can be. Once you upload any information there and anyone has access to it, even if you decide to wipe it off someday, it won't change the fact that someone saved it in their phone. Anisha might have posted those pictures and forgotten about them, but the eyes that saw them didn't. Her past life was something that she probably forgot about. This shows how people are when it comes to keeping accounts or holding on to evidence that will end someone's life. Though this threatened to disrupt the prince and Anisha's beautiful beginning, their love continued to bloom. Their unwavering support for each other and their shared vision for the future helped them overcome these obstacles. However, do you think that marked the end of the black dirt on the royal family? Before then, let's also find out who else dislikes Anisha. But before then, let's explore challenges similar to those of Anisha in the royal family. Rajwa I Saif and Anisha Isa Kalabik share strikingly similar experiences in their transitions into royal life. Both face the challenge of integrating into a new cultural and societal setting. Rajwa, from Saudi Arabia, married Crown Prince Hussein of Jordan and also struggled to balance her background with the expectations of their respective royal families. Like Anisha's life, public scrutiny has been a significant hurdle for Rajwa, with her relationship with Crown Prince Hussein being closely watched and the media reporting every detail. Similarly, Anisha endured cyberbullying and harassment online due to her high-profile marriage. Before their marriage, Rajwa had her career ventures and personal life. She studied architecture and worked in the field. Despite all that surrounded her, she managed her professional aspirations while embracing her new role as royal consort. Rajwa also relied on strong support systems to help her through transitions. Despite these challenges, she showed resilience and adaptability. She embraced her role as Princess of Jordan and engaged in various royal duties and charitable activities. These shared experiences highlight the challenges and pressures of joining a royal family and the strength and determination required to handle those challenges. Following the criticisms Anisha has received over time from the Bruneians, it is no new news that even some royal family members have publicly expressed their dissatisfaction with Anisha. Many people believe the young lady didn't marry the prince because of love, but as an avenue to lay her hands on the royal fortune, which includes the luxurious lifestyle that comes with it. It's more of a case of reaping where she didn't plant. However, is this true? Rumors have it that the Sultan publicly proclaimed he was never in support of the prince's wedding, but agreed to it to make the prince happy. How long do you think Princess Anisha can endure the mistreatments and backlashes threatening her marriage? Do you believe the royal family members and the Bruneians will finally succeed in ruining the marriage that was sealed in a luxurious ceremony? What are your views on other underlying issues in the royal family? Let us know your thoughts about all these in the comments section. If this video was impactful, please like, subscribe, and share. Before you go, click the links on your screen and watch more discoveries.